Hi everyone and welcome back. How are you guys today? You guys, I'm so excited to react today because today we're with yet another Jimin reaction. You guys, like, honestly, I'm actually really excited about today. Truth be told, look, I've been wanting to sit down and listen to this album for days now, and for anyone who may not know, I was actually out of town when this dropped, more of, I guess, out of state, out of town, same thing. So I've been avoiding spoilers like crazy. It's been a lot, I'm not gonna lie to you, and he has been doing a lot of different things in which I have watched on my own just because a lot of things that I've been seeing I can't really react to, unfortunately. So I have been enjoying things on my own, but when it comes to the album itself, I have not heard anything else from. So that is kind of scary. Just because I've heard a lot of people apparently have been crying over this album. I don't know why. I don't know in which song. I don't know if it's every song or if it's one specific song. I have no idea. Which I should have gotten my emotional part RJ before I sat down, but I didn't. So that is my mistake. So hopefully we don't cry. I don't like crying, frankly. I feel like I look ridiculous, but it is a thing. So we're just gonna kind of cross that bridge when we get there. So yeah, look, we are here and we are gonna do this now. We have 4 songs left to listen to. Once we take out both of the MVs as well as the English version of Like Crazy. Those being Face Off, Interlude, Dive. After that is Alone, and then last but not least we have our hidden track, which is Letter. I will be honest, the hidden track kind of makes me nervous, just because they're not always like reactor friendly, if that makes sense. Like sometimes hidden tracks aren't really meant to be like reacted to, so I'm hoping that I'll be okay and I won't have to edit it. But please know, if you watch this video and for some reason the last song has been altered in some way, it's because it probably got blocked and I had to fix it so I can get this video up. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but if it does, I will try to make it as bearable as possible. But yes, look, we are gonna start off with Face Off because that is the first song on the album and kind of progress from there. I do want to point out that I am well aware my voice sounds just a little off. I look, a lot of screaming, a lot of singing, and some crying for 2 days, and I don't feel like it's completely there. It's just it sounds a little weird to me. If it does to you, I'm sorry. Also, these hairs, I don't know what is happening with these. We're just gonna ignore them. And we are gonna do this. So yes, I'm gonna stop rambling. And let's just jump right in. Let's see. Oh, by the way, before we get started, lyric videos. Yes, I am using lyric videos. Look, I know they are not always accurate. I am very well aware of that. However, I do want to know the lyrics. Now, if something does look very wrong with these lyric videos, I will go try to find like actual translations of these, but I do want to know at least a good gist of what is happening, which is why I use them. I know people hate lyric videos. I'm fully aware of that, but in this moment, look, I use them. It is a thing, and if it's gonna make you mad, just please don't watch the video because I don't know what to tell you. So yes. Anyway, let's do this. Let's go. I'm sorry. Am I at like a haunted carnival? How it goes like dun, 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 like that lower, it sounds kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie, but very intriguing. What? Okay.
Alright, I guess the blame is on me. 지내 모습을 Alright, I guess the blame is on me. 지내 모습을 봐. 사람 모조리 같이. 사람을 믿는 걸. 지독한 악몽이 시작인 걸. Give it all the money, give it all my heart. You're my spirit, darling. I was fucking drunk.
Okay, I wanted to wait until he was done with that. No, because I didn't know where he was going with it. I need to I need to go back. Listen, this song is so chilling already. It's so chilling and captivating and slightly creepy, which I feel like that is the entire premise of it. But I also feel like the allure about it. I feel like I'm being drawn into what is happening, having this like again, like this like kind of like carnival type feel with the just the beginning. I what in his voice. Shut up. Listen, this is only the third song I've heard off of the album, and it's not even the whole song. And I feel like we have gotten so many different sides of Jimin already in this album, and it is beautiful. And
사람을 믿는 걸 지독한 악몽이 시작인 걸 Give you all the money, give you all my heart You're my spirit, darling I was fucking drunk 비록 멀리 지난 날들도 이젠 끝인 걸 아름다운 밤이야 날 찾은 것 같아 Tonight I turn up, be sober You burn it up, it's a fucking over Break it down
ooh.
You burn it up, it's a fucking over Break it down
I love that.
Nice story Get it down 지금 소리 질러
God. This I need him to stop doing that. Words, buttons work, buttons. The tone of voice when he says "all right." I mean, ooh. Ooh, the change.
Tonight I try to not be sober. Burn it up, it's a fucking over. Break it down. You can hear the night story. Get it out. 지금 소리 질러.
What is this? It's an electric guitar. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. What? Okay, that's the first song off of the album. That is a very, I feel like, a very strong start to the album, because as I said in the beginning, when we hear this what? This creepy, alluring, just very captivating sound you hear right off of the bat pulls you in, it draws your attention in, which honestly I feel like that is the whole intention as to why it is at the beginning, why it is the first song off of the album, because it's automatically going to draw your attention. And it's so incredibly clever to put that there, and hearing that electric guitar at the end, having it more in terms of like bottom and the back where it's not as prevalent, it's not as loud, but you can still hear it, you can still feel it in the music. I really like that. The way that he used his voice, the fluctuation of his tone, but also the way that he used like pronunciation on certain words to kind of add into the effect of what he was trying to put across. It is just it was so incredibly good and clever, and I genuinely can see such a good dance piece being done to this. It is insane, and I look, we know Jimin is an amazing dancer. The man is amazing, and I feel like if he did a piece to this or he performed this live, it would be impeccable. And I am honestly, I'm a little taken back. I was not anticipating this. Is like, after hearing the two songs, I was not anticipating this, which is why I said I feel like we're getting so many colors of Jimin through this album already, which I'm in love with. I am in love with. So I am very, very happy about that. So yes, like we are going to go ahead and jump into our next, which is the interlude dive. Usually interludes are placed at the beginning of the album because it's just more of like instrumental almost. But I don't know, it says CC, so there is words with it, I guess. So yeah, let's do this and see what happens. Let's go. First, we get what sounds like almost like the revving of an engine, like we're playing like almost like we're on a racetrack or we're watching like a game, like a video game, and then you get this knock, and then it completely changes. Everything is stripped away. What? You hear like things blowing in the wind. Interesting. You hear the crowd come on. You would hear him breathing as what I would anticipate like would be like how he would sound like as like they're kind of running up to get in their positions to get on stage, or they're running to go out onto stage, and I love that. Shut up.
이렇게 만나게 되네요. 여러분 지민입니다.
Walking. Phone buzzing. Starting the engine. Is that it? Pouring ourselves a glass at the end of the night? We just drank it. Why do I feel like I just went with him through his entire day and I didn't even see anything? I feel like I just accompanied him through his entire, like, like day-to-day life, and I didn't even get to see anything. But having that part in the middle where you hear the fans cheering, and then he goes on stage and you can hear him. I love that so much. That was so good to get to hear. Like, it makes me almost want to cry, but I'm not going to cry. We're not crying today. Hells no, we're not crying, but I kind of want to. But you know what? It's good. We're fine. So far, this is a no-skip album. I love this album so far. I'm going to stop talking because if we're tears, nope. Listen, Alone is next. Please don't make me cry. Please don't make me cry. We got this though. We got it. Let's do this. Let's go.
언제부터였을까 눈앞에서 웃고 있는 모두가 무섭게 느껴져 도망치려 했지만
I can't handle piano. I don't mean to interrupt him, but I can't handle a piano. I can't handle a piano, and I can't handle his voice sounding like that. I will cry. I will cry. Please don't make me cry. God.
언제부터였을까 눈앞에서 웃고 있는 모두가 무섭게 느껴져 도망치려 했지만 갈 길을 잃어버린 지금의 너 스위치에 잠들고 기억이 나지 않을 때 생각해봤어 지금 내가 뭘 하고 있는 건지 왜 나만 이런 건지 아니 모두가 그렇지
This in the
왜
background.
나만 이런 건지 아니 모두가 그렇지 매번 괜찮은 척하는 내 모습이 한심하게 느껴져 똑같은 하루가 또다시 흘러가 얼마나 버텨야 나 돌아갈 수 있을까 차갑고 쓸쓸한
I feel like I got lost. I feel like I got lost in the lyrics and his voice, and then he took me by surprise. Oh, these lyrics, these lyrics. Like I literally have goosebumps just everywhere. Oh God, wow. I'm not gonna cry. We're not crying.
하루가 또다시 흘러가 얼마나 버텨야 나 돌아갈 수 있을까 차갑고 쓸쓸한 밤 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아 And day and night 반복되는 fall Bad twilight night 반복되는 fall Bad twilight 외면하지만 Day and night 반복되는 fall
He's saying, I said it was okay. I feel like I'm losing myself slowly. Like, saying everything is going to be okay. Saying that what's happening is okay. But he's saying, I feel like I'm losing myself slowly. And he's saying, day and night, fall and repeat. Bad twilight, I look away. But it's as if even though he's saying these things are okay, that they're not okay. They're not okay. And it keeps happening again and again and again. And he's literally saying, Mayday, get me out of here. Like, someone please get me out of here. Someone please help me. And I'm trying. I'm trying to keep it together.
괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아 And day and night 반복되는 fall Bad twilight 외면하지만 Day and night 반복되는 fall
I love that fall. I love that.
Make it right, it's gonna be alright.
I'm not crying. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. For anyone who doesn't know, for anyone who does not know, for the past, I don't even know how many years, it's been for a very long time, Lie has been my favorite BTS solo song. Like, in terms of all of their solo work, Lie holds a very special place in my heart, and it has been my favorite solo song for forever. Don't get me wrong, Moon came up there very quickly, but Lie has a very strong hold over me. So this part in general, just it took me back hearing the voice, like it's almost mimicking, like it's almost mocking the feelings that he's feeling, but you're also saying, make it right, it's gonna be okay. And then like, oh, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna be fine, I'm gonna be fine, like I'm fine, it's okay, we're good to go. And then you hear this mimic, you hear this laughter of almost taunting you, saying, no, it's not, like, you, why are you lying, like it's not gonna be okay. And I wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh my gosh. His voice. His voice and the piano. I can't handle piano. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Where the tears go back in.
되돌릴 수 없는 걸
Are you actually kidding me? I'm not crying. I'm not crying. We're not crying. We're not crying. I am fine. There are no tears. There are no tears. Okay. I feel very taken back, and I feel like I fully understand at this point why people were crying. I fully understand it. I get it. I get it. Yeah. This is a beautiful album, and I like I said, I feel like not only are we getting to see so many colors of Jimin, but we're also getting to see so many different emotions of Jimin. And I've said this before in like past like kind of like solo work reactions, that the one thing that I've always loved about mixtapes or about solo work, it's that it's so incredibly beautiful. Things that they've wanted to say for who knows how long, things that they've kind of built up. It carries so much emotion. It carries so much beauty to it that when it's let out, it's a way for them to, express how they've been feeling. But the thing about music that I find so incredibly beautiful is that anybody can find a way to relate to it. And one song could mean the entire world to someone because of the message that it puts it, the message that they feel, what they're seeing. Now, granted, yes, I am watching color code. It's not even color coded lyrics because it's just one person. I am watching a lyric video and I have no idea if any of these are right, and that is okay. That is okay because I there was something. I'm trying to find the proper words to say it because I feel like if I say what I feel, I'm going to start crying, and no one needs to see that. No one needs to witness that. There was just something very raw, very beautiful, very emotional, very honest without saying too much at the same time about the song, and I loved everything about it. And his voice is just, it's breathtaking. It's breathtaking, and I love hearing his voice like that. And I can't handle piano music. I can't handle a piano. It gets me every single time. It is ridiculous. I am ridiculous. I'm fully aware of that. But I can't handle a piano. I just it's too much. And I love Jimin and I love his voice. And I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking because I feel like I'm now rambling, and it's becoming too much. So yeah, we're just gonna go into our next song. We're gonna go into our next song and see what happens, because this one has to be, I don't know. I honestly don't know anymore. Oh God, no. When in doubt, we are just gonna fake it until we make it. So, yeah. Let's do this though. Let's go. Oh gosh. Oh God. This was beautiful.
뻔하단 걸 알지만 가볍지 않도록 이 말을 전할게요. I say oh oh 더 행복하길 바래요. 난 넘어질 때면 내게 그 손 내밀어주던 you.
Shut up. Shut up. I can't.
내게 그 손 내밀어주던 you. I say oh oh 이제 내가 잡아줄게요. 울고 싶을 때면 넘어지지는 않도록. 시간이 흐른 뒤에도 우린 그대로일까. 처음 만난 그때처럼 우리가 함께라면 사막도 바다가 될 수 있던 그때 그 모습 그대로. I say oh oh 공연하길. I say oh oh 공연하길 바래요. 추운 겨울 속 내게 따뜻한 봄날 같던 you.
Stop it. In the cold winter, the one who was like a warm spring day to me was you. That is so incredibly beautiful. Shut up. That's so beautiful. The song feels like a warm hug. It feels like the comfort. What? That wasn't even a whole sentence. It feels like the comfort that you would need when you're down. Having that person that you love just tell you that they're gonna be there for you. It's beautiful, and I can't. I'm not crying. Shh. It's fine. We're fine. I'm going back.
추운 겨울 속 내게 따뜻한 봄날 같던 you. I say oh oh 언제나 간직할게요. 너와 나 그 사이 지웠던 그 순간들. Baby 떠나지는 마 그냥 내 곁에 stay. 작디 작은 날 크게 봐줘 너에게.
Why does that sound like JK? It took me back for a second. Am I crazy? And I'm too emotional right now? Or am I just a Lulu? Why does it sound like JK to me? I can't handle that. Don't even answer me. I don't want to know, because that ad-lib, that sounded like a JK ad-lib, and I feel like I'm going crazy now.
떠나지는 마 그냥 내 곁에 stay. 작디 작은 날 크게 봐줘 너에게. 받은 말만 전할 수 있게.
So I can keep my word saw me to be bigger, greater than my tiny self. Shut up, I can't handle that. I'm very distracted by the fact that it sounds like Jake hated me, and I am so sorry. It's too much. It's so gone. I can't. The birds. I'm fine. I didn't cry. I didn't cry. I'm fine. We're fine. It's all fine and dandy. It's okay. We know cry. We know cry. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I love him. I love this album. I cannot handle this bonus track though because I oh god,